Okay, this video is called, Is Batman a Christian? And the inciting event that got me to want to make this video was, it just snowed recently where I live. And, I feel like I'm doing the right thing. I go outside, I shovel all the snow, got a big driveway. It takes a lot of work, and I'm happy to do it. I like the exercise. And if there's ice, and there was quite a bit of ice at this time, I'm worried that somebody's going to slip and fall on it. Grandma, she's old. Old people, when they fall. Well, anyways, so I salted all the ice, right? I did the right thing. I forget about it, and then my wife sees me in the driveway tonight, and she starts yelling at me. And this, by the way, has been happening for years. She starts yelling at me for salting the ice, saying that the rock salt is going to kill all the plants, all the flowers. I'm like, it's the middle of winter. They're all dead already. What's the point? And then she's pissed off that the salt is going to track in the house, and it messes up the house, and why do I do this? I'm such a jerk. I'm such an ass. And I say, you know what? I'm like Batman, okay? He protected the people, and then they just yell at him, and she's yelling at me when I'm doing the right thing. And I say, you know what? That's a lot of things are like that. I noticed, too, with this YouTube channel, when I tell the truth about something that's important and controversial, I get all kinds of complaints. If I tell the truth about soy, all kinds of people get in a huff. I think a lot of them are trolls, especially with soy. They get in a huff about, you tell the truth about olive oil, about omega-3s, all these really profitable commercial products that I think are bad for people's health. Caffeine, then things like MSG, F- in the water, GP on the food, HG, antihypertensive pills, okay, and these other things. And also, I'll talk about atheism, because I think if America forgets, the old saying is, when you turn your back on God, God turns his back on you. So I think it's important to talk about that. I also think the science without, God-based worldview, it stinks. It's just a bunch of lying to pay off the corporation, to make the corporations happy and get money from them. It no longer is to help people. So anyways, I thought that was a little interesting, a little bit funny, the idea of being like Batman, doing the right thing. And I told my wife, you can go ahead and yell at me. I really don't care. I'm doing this to help you, to help Grandma and everyone else. And next time there's ice on the drive, I'm going to salt it again. So too bad, okay? And, I think that's part of being a man, too, is that you do the right thing, even though when there's a lot of social pressure on you to not do the right thing. And, if YouTube channel, hopefully it'll continue to develop. But I know it'll never be popular, because I don't got any corporate sponsors, and I never will, because they don't like people like me who tell people the truth. But I think it makes it a good channel, and if I ever get, taken off of here, I'll go to Rumble, Twitter, BitChute, all the other ones. But, I want to be here because this is where the most people are. This has got the best audience. It's got the best software, too. So I like all that. I'm grateful for that. But for what it's worth, that was the Batman metaphor of being like a Christian, doing the right thing even when it's not popular. So, there it is.